funny is a member of the first graduating class of Saturday Night Live, Gilda Radner.
Oh, this is Baba Walla. I'm speaking to you tonight from my home, which you all saw on my wax special and where we liked to watch. Remember?
Would you rather be funny or gorgeous? Funny. Absolutely. Because it's too hard to be gorgeous, you know. I could make a stab at gorgeous as long as I had something funny to say to get out of it.
Did you always feel that way when you were growing up?
Well, I wasn't what you call gorgeous growing up, so I think that humor was my way of getting around it always. But I would never go back and change anything about it, you know, like say, wish I was prettier, wish this, wish that. I like everything that happens to me.
I mainly don't believe it because my sister told me she heard that there was this girl that this guy jumped out of the bushes and forced her to have a baby.
How?
I don't know, he just said, have a baby right now.
Jane and Lorraine and I were like at a slumber party for 5 years. Once Lorraine and I were in a closet in New Orleans when we did the show live from New Orleans. They forgot us. There was a stage manager with a walkie-talkie, but they forgot we're in the closet of a closed restaurant waiting for a cue to come down and rehearse for like 3 hours. And all there was in there was a waste paper basket with a pedal. So after the hour and a half, we made it talk, you know, like I moved the pedal and Lorraine did the voice of the waste paper basket. And then we get giggling, and just so much time goes by that and by the time they found us, we were laughing. We didn't want to leave, you know, we didn't want to leave the closet.
Were you a devotee of Bella Lucy show?
Yes. Absolutely. Before I joined in. No, I would say that Lucy, I Love Lucy, she was my idol. I think it was a wonderful show, based on family. And it was her actual family. And I've had a chance, I've only met Lucille Ball once, very quickly. I did get to work with Desi Arnaz, where I learned a great deal because I got to play Lucy against him when he hosted the show. And I got to wear the red coat, you know, the blue 50s coat, and I had the wig on. I never wanted to take it off. And I smoked cigarettes when I wasn't on camera. And I thought I was Lucy. And the wonderful part was that Desi Arnaz, in the scenes we had to do and in the rehearsals, he was so helpful to me. And
What's the matter with you? You look upset.
What does she do, Lucy, kind of bawling and wailing? And what are some of the other things that you, with your keen little eye as a child, even then identified as brilliant? But I wouldn't, because I just would laugh.
Oh, I was laughing.
You were studying, too.
All right, well, let's figure me out.
Yeah.
I laughed at her, truly laughing. I didn't think I was studying. But remember, I'm the same person who was using humor in my life to get through it, right? And wanting to be funny, and wanting to make people comfortable. And Lucy made me so comfortable, made me laugh. And made any situation, she made it funny.
You know, I don't like scotch. You don't? Honey, I'll get you another drink, okay?
Come here, baby. Come here.
My father really used to always say, it's always something in my life. And I thought, I wonder if I could make that popular. I wonder if I could make it famous. So Alan Zweibel and I worked it in to the Roseanne character.
You like this Rosanna Dano, okay? I mean, it's okay that people still won't call you Gilda?
You know, I don't mind. It always depends on the mood I'm in that particular day, because some days I am Roseanne. I used to be, like, to live in New York, you had to be Roseanne a lot. You know, you just, the car would run you over. You know, if you didn't have that aggression.
Dear Rosanna Dano. Last Thursday, I quit smoking. Now, I'm depressed, I gained weight, my face broke out, I'm nauseous, I'm constipated, my feet swelled, my
eyes, I got heartburn, I'm cranky, and I have gas. What should I do? Mr. Fader, you sound like a real attractive guy.
I think when I first went on television, which is now like 8 years ago, I didn't have Roseanne in me. She came out of living and coping with New York and doing a live television show and the stimuli of that city and that pace. And she definitely was a product of a new lifestyle that I had.
Are you entirely a grown woman, or do you think you'll always be more in touch with your child than the rest of us?
Oh, come on.
Or the rest of them, to be.
Well, I just want to be the right amount of in touch with my childhood. That's all. A lot of my characters had a lot to do with growing up. And I got a direct line to being a little girl still. But I don't want it to be invade my life as much as it has. I'm less afraid to grow up.